The PlayStation VR is a virtual reality headset for the PS4, but you probably knew that already. I got a top 5 things you didn't know about the new PS4 device. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and don't forget to hit that like button. You cannot be too close to the TV to use the PlayStation VR. 2.5 feet or a little less than 1 meter, for example, is not enough for the camera to read the move controllers and the headset. By the way, the camera needs to be in front of the headset at all times to track it. So what is the right amount of distance? Well, that also depends on the games. Some say that, for example, Job Simulator requires even more than 6 feet, which is almost 2 meters to work. So be sure to keep that in mind when using the PlayStation VR. Are you a PlayStation trophy fan? Well, then you will be happy to hear that the PlayStation VR games will indeed have trophies for you to find. The only thing though is that you will not see them when they pop. You will hear the sound, but you have to look later because it will not show it in your screen. Reasons why this could be the case is because it could break the immersion. If you are like invested in being Batman and suddenly see a trophy pop, that might break it, and maybe it would be a hurdle to put it in for Sony. Maybe Sony will update it later, but for now only the trophy sound is active and no notifications. The PlayStation VR launches with a good amount of games, and also there are some awesome games coming up. Sony also said that there are, quote, a lot of film and television arts community interested in the device, end quote. Of course, Sony Pictures and Sony Music itself will probably have something to do with it. Sony already hinted that as well. Could this mean that we can, apart from the Resident Evil game, also freak out in VR in the Resident Evil Final Chapter movie? Well, it could be. VR really plays with your head. When you're in a roller coaster in VR, you feel that weird feeling in your stomach. But if you, for example, play Battlezone, where you ride a tank while holding a DualShock 4 controller, your eyes are being tricked that your body is moving, while this is not the case. This can cause a bad feeling in your stomach, a sick one. To combat motion sickness, Sony says that you should take a 15-minute break every 1 hour. But this isn't really a solution in the long term, but still something you should know that Sony recommends. The PlayStation VR is the most less expensive VR hardware on the market right now, you can say that right. It's still pretty pricey. You need to spend $500 to make it work because you have to have the Move controllers in order to do some fun stuff. And of course this counts only if you have the PS4 already. So if we compare it to the Oculus Rift for $600 or $800 with the touch controls and the HTC Vive, which is $800 and includes the touch controls, then the fact that you of course need a VR capable PC, it's not really weird that the PSVR is not up to par with the competition. Interesting though is that Sony, because it's using 6-year-old technology with the Move controllers and 3-year-old technology with the PlayStation camera, it's still struggling. An important fact is that the PSVR doesn't track the Move controllers when they are behind your back because there's simply only one camera. So interesting gameplay where you fire the guy that is shooting you from behind is not possible with the PlayStation VR. Did I miss some important facts? Drop them down in the comments below. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for way more PSVR content. I already got a lot of videos, so be sure to check them out. Thanks a lot for watching. I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.